What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Bryant Watkins, and welcome to another edition of the Bryant Watkins channel. My subject today is people are getting laid off and where we're headed because of this. But before I get started, as usual, thank you very much to all of my viewers for remaining patient, dedicated viewers. For without you, I am nothing. And I really appreciate it. Shout outs to all my viewers. Thank you very much. By all means, please continue to support the Bryant Watkins channel. Your likes, you subscribing to the channel, continue to share it. And also, thank you for those of you that support the Bryant Watkins channel. My link in the description section will be down there. So, let's get started. Now, I've noticed that a lot of people have lost their job. By all means, I'm not making fun of that at all. I'm really not. But I tell you what I've also noticed. There are a lot of women out here that have lost not only their jobs, but their careers. And it's showing. Am I happy that that has happened to them? No, I'm not. Because, those careers weren't just given to women. It really wasn't. She went to school, she went to college, she studied hard, she paid a lot of money, and she graduated, went to those interviews, and landed that job and enjoyed the fruits of her labor. But because of the fact they no longer need her anymore, it's really starting to show. Now, see, when I was coming up, when we had got a job, they didn't give you your work schedule until you signed and dated that you understood that they can let you go at any time with no explanation whatsoever. And unfortunately, the women I've came across, most of them, not all, have lost not only their job, but their careers. A lot of them have ignored that. See, when I was coming up, employers wasn't obligated to take care of an employee. An employee was hired as an extension of the employer's mission, core values, and the big picture, profitability. And it still will always remain that. And it's sad because I had to look at the good things that women did, which is she went to school. She kept her legs closed. She didn't get pregnant out of wedlock, most of them, even ones that did, okay? Because I'm from the hood, Detroit, Michigan. She graduated. She went to college. A lot of them had a lot of abortions along the way. I'm just keeping it real. Not all, but I am highly aware of some stories that really happened where a lot of abortions happened on the college campus because a lot of them were sleeping around. Okay. But I'm getting off about the topic. She still finished, graduated, okay, and landed that job. And from I last remember, when I had a job in the workforce, because I worked for myself, I remember them always making you sign in date because you wouldn't get your schedule until you did, that they can let you go at any time for with no expiration, not expiration. I'm sorry, guys, I had a lot of coffee. With no explanation whatsoever. You had to sign and date that, so you're coming in understanding this is just a job. Okay, I feel where most women made the mistake at is ignoring that, even though they signed and dated. They came in and tried to flip the script, and unfortunately, I see a lot of them homeless with children. My heart goes out to women, it does, but most of them are single moms, and my heart goes out to the kids, the babies, because this is it. It doesn't have to be for her, but most women are not going to do an Oprah. Shout out to Oprah, where she, started out with nothing. And, well, we all know Oprah. Got it going on, you know, in the billionaire department. Most women are not going to do this. And this is how I know it's about to get really bad out here because of the layoffs, aka firing, is, well, even women that I've known that was really lippy in that area have been somewhat humble. And what's scary is that, excuse me, what's scary, okay, when the first layoffs took place, the first firings, the ones that were lippy, they kind of reluctantly, was humbling themselves and trying to be a little careful to attract new men, suckers. I'm just being honest, to step in and take care of her for life. You don't even know her, but for life in her mind, she kind of was unwillingly, kind of humble. You know what I mean? Whereas now, the second layoff, oh no, I'm seeing the ones that was beating on their chest, humbly sitting in the corner. I'm sure it's an act, but it's starting to become well, real sick, strange reality because of the fact, hold it right there. Gotta do something.